Hello, my name is Trinity, and if you have found me, you are obviously here to talk about books. This is my first attempt at a YouTube video, so if it sucks, sorry. But I have wanted to talk about books to a community of people for a long time, and I figured YouTube would be a great starting off point. I do have a Twitter, which I could link, but you know, Twitter only goes so far and conversations can be pretty broken up. So I wanted a place where I could sit and talk to more people about books. And what better way to do that than to start with my fall/October TBR. I want to get through all of these in October. I don't know that I will, but we'll see. So the first book on my October TBR, which is the one I hope to start off with, we shall see. The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix. Now, this will be my first Grady Hendrix. It is not the only Grady Hendrix that I own, but I'm really excited to delve into his works. I hear they're full of satire, that they are scary and funny all at the same time, and that just sounds perfect to me. I own My Best Friend's Exorcism, but guys, there's something I have to show you that I thought was really cute. So here is the outside of the book, and it's stamped with the library from the book. Super cute. And mint green, like adorable. This is about a woman who has a pretty mundane life, doesn't have much going for her. The most excitement that she gets in life is her book club. Husband works all the time, kids are grown, and then she meets a guy and they become close, and sounds like they might have one of my least favorite tropes in books, which is cheating. I also feel like she's gonna get close but realize this guy's not so great, and move on or find out something interesting, like maybe he's a vampire? Who knows? And the next on my list is The Whisper Man by Alex North. I have been wanting to read this, and I believe it's The Shadows, for a little while. My best friend talks about him quite often, and obviously BookTube talks about him, Twitter talks about him. This one, however, is about a guy who's trying to do better for himself, returns to his hometown, things aren't going quite right, and the killer of his past has shown up again. That's basically all I know, and I want to delve into it. I want to find out what's going on. Okay, and then next on my list is Bird Box. I haven't read it yet. I watched the movie. Mallory's out. I need to read this. The next one on my TBR is one I'm so excited about. And I love practical magic. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. So, The Rules of Magic by Alice Hoffman. I'm excited to delve into this. I want to know how the curse started. I want to get involved with more with the Owens family. There's a brother in this one. Kind of excited. Does the curse pass to him? Is his wife gonna die? Obviously, we have some rebellion. Wouldn't be Alice Hoffman without it. And I want to get into this. I want to read it right now, but I am so trying to get through my September TBR. The next one on my list is Where They Found Her by Kimberly McCreight. I don't know a whole lot about this book. When me and my friend were shopping for books, she was like, you've got to pick this one up. I really loved it. All I know is there's a baby, it's dead. So trigger warning. It's found in the woods. These three women are interrogated by a journalist who's come to their town and they are the suspects, but they all share a secret. And things might not turn out exactly how you think they're going to. And then next on my list are some big boys. Some real fat girls. Dean Koontz, Ashley Bell. On my TBR for forever. I haven't tackled it because it's huge. I tend to read sci-fi fantasy, so the thickness doesn't really bother me all that much, but tackling a horror novel of this size just seems like whoa. Ashley Bell is not the main character. It's a girl named Bibby, I think, who dies or comes to the brink of death and is returned to our world to save Ashley Bell. She can't find Ashley Bell. It is the hunt for Ashley Bell, and things start to get in her way. Things of this world and things not of this world. So I'm really excited to pick this up. I do love Dean Koontz. I do tend to read a lot of Dean Koontz. And as you get to know me, you will see I prefer Dean Koontz over Stephen King. Which brings me to my next book. Joe Hill, the Fireman. I'm so excited to read this book. Zombie apocalypse and people setting on fire. When I was reading the premise for this, because I totally forgot what it was about, I just have had it on my shelf for forever and with the intent to read it. I was like, okay, these people are being beautifully tattooed with gold and black streaks across their bodies and symbols, and then they explode. However, the firemen, one of them figures out how to make the power work for him and takes revenge on the people trying to kill the people who have these markings. But like, who wouldn't want to kill the people with the markings if they're gonna blow up? So I'm hoping that we get he's trying to master this talent and pass it on before these people explode. But we'll see. The next 4 I have on my list, I don't know a whole lot about, but I picked them up because they're mystery thriller. They are things I've heard so much about on BookTube that I want to try on for myself. And I also happen to go to my local buy-sell trade and pick them up for $1. So I figured, why not? So The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. Now, Lucy Foley is a name I hear a lot on BookTube. I've never read anything by her. I don't tend to read mystery thriller, though I do like them when I do read them. But it was $1. I was like, Lucy Foley, I hear the name so much, so why not? And the next 2 are going to be by the same author, and it is Sherry Lapina. The Unwanted Guest and A Stranger in the House. I don't, again, know much about them, but they were $1. Heard so much about them on BookTube, and I'm really excited to jump into some mystery thrillers, even though it's not my favorite genre. If you don't know, because you don't know, my favorite genre is actually horror, so I look forward to the spooky season where that's what everybody is reading, and I get to find more spooky books to read. I get to find more authors. I do have 3 arcs coming because I do have a book blog, and it's Practical Magic. No. It's Portable Magic. How do you forget your book blog's name? My book blog is Portable Magic. I'll leave a link to it down below. I did get the quote, or get the name from the quote from Stephen King, that books are portable magic. But I do have some arcs coming, and they're horror, and I'm so excited. But that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know how I did on my first YouTube video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.